Hi ladies, it's Tina here, and it's time for me to report back on the drama-filled 72, 48, whatever hours it's been since this all began. So long story short, guys, I was right in my negative assumptions. The fertility specialist relieving my doctor, who is away at the moment, called me yesterday and said that I had my bloods drawn, and she said that my levels were very low, that both HCG and progesterone were around about 10, and that she believed I would go on to have AF. But she wanted to double check my levels in another 48 hours just to make sure they are not increasing. Because, just in case she caught the beginnings of my levels going up as opposed to the process of my levels going down. But for me, we know what's going on because 12 DPO, I showed you the test. 13 DPO, it was slightly darker, but really it was very, very marginal. And then yesterday, when I had my bloods run, 2 hours prior to that, I did a test and it was back to Saturday's result. So, obviously the levels were just plummeting. And then I had my blood test 2 hours later, as I said. So, definite chemical pregnancy this time. What I'm going to say, though, is that I am grateful for a couple of things, and they are, I was very emotional the other day because I was very worried that I was going to have like an 8, 9, 10-week pregnancy with healthy signs like the last time, and then find that I go and the heartbeat's not beating, or so this pregnancy would be not really viable from the beginning, but it would just continue, and then you're waiting and you get so emotionally connected, and all of those sorts of things I didn't want to go through. I also didn't want to have to make the decision between a natural miscarriage and a D&C, because if I did have to, I would want to have a D&C, but that would be my third in 5 months, and that wouldn't be a good thing either. So there were just a lot of emotions going on, and me thinking, obviously disappointment and upset about being in the midst of having my fourth loss in a row, but also just having to go through all those other decisions. I just didn't want to have to do that. So I'm grateful that I didn't have to. And then if I'm going to draw positive conclusions from my Clomid cycling, is that I've ovulated twice on Clomid. I've taken it twice and ovulated twice, and I've conceived twice. They haven't been take-home babies, which, I don't know if that's worth celebrating, but that's something positive for me anyway. So I also want to continue with this by saying thank you to every ounce of baby dust that was sent my way, positive thoughts, hugs, encouragement, love, and prayers and blessings. I appreciate every single one of them. I read all of them. It was lovely this journey can be so silent sometimes and secretive, where, your significant partner knows, your husband, whoever that might be, knows, but you tell close family, and then you don't necessarily tell anyone else. So when things go on, they can go kind of unnoticed, and it can be hard. Whereas I got to come here, it was short-lived, but there was a little bit of celebration. There were people believing in what they, like you guys were so happy for me, and that was so wonderful to have a community of people that could celebrate what was a conception for the time that it looked like there was a little bit of hope, although I was not feeling like it was very hopeful from the beginning, wasn't I? But anyway, I started spotting a couple of hours after that vlog, and so it just became so much more real to me that this wasn't going to be something that was going to really continue. But that's sort of where I'm at. I'm waiting for AF, and we'll see how that goes. I have also contacted a recurrent miscarriage clinic. I've never been in contact with a recurrent miscarriage clinic. I've just gone through my fertility specialist. And so I'm thinking of going to see them. All the testing will be basically the same. I go to a private clinic now that is, it's well regarded in the industry, and the tests that I've had done, they work IVF and the fertility clinic together. So obviously they do a full thing of tests, and they've got all the, leading testing to be done or whatever. Great explanation, Tina. So I am confident that I've had all the tests done. However, it will be good to go to this clinic and just see what happens anyway. So I'll be getting a referral for that. So that's a new journey that I'm going to be going on. Now, what am I doing at the moment? What I'm doing is just indulging a little bit, guys. There's going to be chocolate, there's going to be ice cream involved. It's just how it's going to be for now. not a lot of it, but a little bit. And Monday I'm getting back on track with everything. And so for the day today, it doesn't know whether it's spring, summer, autumn, or winter at the moment. It's like, it was raining before and now it's sunny. But anyway, it was raining before and I thought perfect DVD on the couch moment. So I'm going to watch Something's Gotta Give. I love that movie. I can watch it a million times and dream about having a beach house as stunning as that East Hampton's house, I think it is, that Diane Keaton has. So it's that movie where Jack Nicholson dates the daughter and then has a relationship with Diane Keaton. They fall in love. Spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen it, but it's been around forever, so I'm sure you have. But I just love the house, and it's a funny little movie. And I'm also going to watch Couples Retreats, going with the beach theme, and oh my gosh, how beautiful is the beach in that movie. And it's funny as well, so I'm going to watch that, and then maybe finish off with a bit of Devil Wears Prada. But that's basically it, guys. That's what I'll be doing, and thank you again, and I'm looking forward to catching up with all your updates and everything that's happening. And, you know, bring on AF now for me and this new cycle, and let's just see what the future brings. And fourth loss, I don't know if it's going to be another 3, 4, 5, however many are in my future, but hopefully that rainbow is edging a little bit closer to me. So yeah, that's it, guys, and thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye.